And welcome to the second half of this high-stakes play-in clash. Really an incredible game from Shaquille O'Neal.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
So on the floor for Orlando, we've got Hardaway. Grant is out there with O'Neal. Then there's Anderson, and it's Scott in at the 3 spot. The Cavaliers trail by 18. Pass to Ilgauskas. James wide open. Cleveland keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Marshall can't hit.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Hughes. Here's LeBron. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Shaq's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. To the paint. And finished off by O'Neal.
Understanding the offense. O'Neal showing you his basketball IQ early in his career. That's promising for the future, too.
Knocked loose. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anderson. Anderson against Hughes. Pass to Ilgauskas. It's blocked by Shaq.
How about the powerful denial that time from O'Neal? Get it out of here.
Hardaway against James, and Anderson kicks to O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
We have gotten used to this kind of dominance from Shaq. He just knows how to take over games.
Hughes with it. 16 points for him. Knocked away. Ilgauskas, the pass to Jones. The tray. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Hughes kicks to Jones. Knocks down the 3 ball. Jones has got 20.
Yeah, I just love how alert Hughes is. Super talented guard who knows when one of his guys is open.
And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. And the dunk by James.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Now here's Shaq. He has 31. And finished off by O'Neal.
Boy, nobody wants to get in his way when he's this deep. Watch out.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
The Cavaliers trail by 21. Pass to Marshall. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Marshall's got his second basket. Here's Orlando now. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Hughes against Anderson. And here is Ilgauskas. Outside, Jones. Off target from 3-point range. Magic leading by 19. Grant goes in.
Watch out. Grant coming through.
Grant's got most of his shots to fall. 6 makes in 9 tries. Jones against Hardaway. Jones kicks to LeBron. 6 to shoot. Pass to Marshall. No good on the triple. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Anderson banked in off the glass. Anderson's got his second basket of the night.
For his position, Grant has good vision with the ball. I mean, he can find open guys.
Here's Ilgauskas. It's blocked by Shaq. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Drew Gooden is checked in for Cleveland. And so it's Cleveland with it. Marshall passes to Gooden. Clock at 6. Pass to LeBron. Yes, that goes in. James has got 4 points in the quarter.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Give them a hand, fans. Your Cavaliers dance team.
Here's Hardaway. 14 points for him. Left side, Scott. Pass to Grant. 6 on the shot clock. Over Marshall. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
More than just a low post guy, Grant can also get it done from outside.
Here's Gooden. On the wing, it's Larry Hughes. Defended by Anderson. Kicks it out to Jones. Cleveland gets it back.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Hardaway. The 10-footer finds the target. Hardaway has got 16.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Marshall can't hit.
Not his night shooting the ball, and it's really had an impact on this game.
And there's Penny Hardaway on the assist by Scott. Hardaway has got 4 points this quarter.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Pass to Jones. The Cavaliers again can't hit. On offense, here are the Magic. Down low. A nice shot by Shaq. O'Neal's got 35.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
Jones against Hardaway. Down to 5 on the shot clock. LeBron, no luck. Grant dishes to Hardaway. On the wing, Scott. Back to Hardaway. Pass to O'Neal. O'Neal is double. The kick out to Scott. They get it again. Here's Anderson, and he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 6.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Here's Hughes. Misses off the right iron. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
Living around the rim, Grant powering his way for 2.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball.
That's exactly right. No need to catch it when you've got the kind of soft hands that he does.
Now here's Anderson. He's got 6. Orlando moving the ball around. O'Neal. It's hauled in by LeBron. 17-foot shot on the way. Miss number 4 for him from the floor. 7 for 11 field goal attempts. To the inside. And Hardaway gets it to go. Hardaway has got 6 here in this quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Jones, no luck.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
Hardaway, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Pass to Jones. Here's the three. Got a piece of it, and he stays with it. Good. Rebound by the Magic. On the wing, Hardaway. O'Neal on the wing. Anderson outside. Now Scott on the wing, Hardaway. 5 to shoot. O'Neal trying to break free. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
Got a question for you. How do you guard Penny Hardaway? He's long, he's athletic, he's smart, he's got great vision, excellent ball handling skills. Simply a matchup nightmare.
And Orlando making a change here. Rollins checked in for O'Neal. Royal comes in for Grant. Eric Gordon, he's checked in for Scott. Shaw subbed in for Anderson. Here's Hughes. He's got 16. Goes up from the top of the key.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Verejao. Armstrong's checked in for Orlando. 54 seconds left in the third quarter. Gordon, the pass to Armstrong, to the middle. Here's Royal. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Orlando foul. Donald Royal. Second personal foul. First team foul.
James, the pass to Hughes. And the foul called on Larry Hughes. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, it seems like he's gotten a little loose with it since halftime. His fingers may be a little slick or slippery. He went from no turnovers in the first half to quite a few here in the second.
Here's Rollins. Pass to Shaw. And here's Armstrong. Shot clock at 6. Here's Royal. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Darryl Armstrong.
And so it's the Orlando Magic way out in front. Their lead at 38 points as we close out the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And thanks for joining us for this fourth quarter of this play-in game. And here's Gibson. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. David Wesley out there with Daniel Gibson. Then there's Pollard. Then there's Anderson Verejao. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Now here's Gordon, following the miss by Anderson Verejao. Wesley against Gordon. Pass to Armstrong. Shot clock at 5. Fires at the elbow. Count it.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Gordon against Wesley, and the basket by Gordon.
Inside, Gordon stays loose and free, ready to make his moves around the defense there.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now.
Orlando foul.
Turner's checked in for Rollins.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Wesley.
For the Magic.
Cleveland moving it around. And Gibson wide open. He shoots. And another miss by Cleveland. Armstrong passes to Royal. There's Gordon with the 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
3.
You know, Gordon has always been a guy who could knock down the 3, and his attempts increased significantly, though, when he headed to Houston, and he is rock solid from deep.
Now here's Gibson. Pass to Verejao. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Pollard. And again, unable to change momentum here. To the right side. Here's Armstrong, and he uses the glass on the layup.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. And Cleveland making a change here. Gooden's checked in. On offense, here are the Magic. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Turner with it. He's against Gooden. And there's Eric Gordon on the assist by Turner. Gordon's got 9 points now in just the second half. Here's Gibson. Poked away. Stolen by Gordon. They're running. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Cleveland ball.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Wesley the pass to Gibson. Here's Pollard. Now Wesley. Here's Newble. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Armstrong against Wesley. To the paint. Here's Avent. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Pollard. Back to Gibson. Newble. Turner covering. Pollard. Good.
And in dropping that one, he stops a 13-0 run by the Magic.
And the basket by Gordon. Gordon's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Here's Wesley. Knocks it loose. Pollard passes to Gibson. And here is Wesley. The shot's good from Pollard.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Armstrong against Gibson. Armstrong kicks to Gordon. Pass to Armstrong. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from deep. Buries it from three-point range.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
And it's Wesley missing.
Decent look from mid-range for sure, but that's not really his shot.
Gibson against Royal. And that one is good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Gibson. Shot left block, and it's off the back rim. No good. Inside, Gordon. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Gordon's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Here's Wesley. And Gordon over to help. Wesley the pass to Gibson. Here's Pollard. Shot to stop the run. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Gordon up on top. Covered by Wesley. Here's Avent. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Boy, I love Eric Gordon as a combo guard. He's a multi-talented player who can play either guard position.
Gibson against Armstrong. Just 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Royal. Pass to Avent. Back to Turner. The Cavaliers pull it in.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now Wesley. Pass to Gibson. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Here's Gooden, and it's sent back by Turner. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Marshall, he's checked in for Cleveland. Hughes comes in for Gibson. O'Neal's checked in for Orlando. Here's Royal. Marshall defending. Here's O'Neal, and he banks in the layup. O'Neal's got 10 points here in the second half.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
And finished off by O'Neal.
We often talk about Gordon's scoring ability, but there, great feed to an open teammate.
They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm.
Jones checked in for Drew Gooden. And a switcher also for Orlando. Horace Grant, he's checked in for Turner. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points.
Inside, Gordon is at a disadvantage, but he's tough and he's physical. I mean, he's able to play through contact on that shot.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
They're still slashing and attacking the rim, and the defense yet to make the adjustment and keep the ball in front.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Hughes with it, defended by Gordon. Pollard passes to Hughes. That 3 off the mark.
After knocking down a couple in the first half, he hasn't gotten a 3 to fall since.
Here's Royal. A three-pointer is right on target. Royal's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
The shot by Hughes, no good. And Orlando has possession. Now here's Gordon out to the right wing. Grant down low. Marshall defending. O'Neal trying to break free. And the shot goes in. Grant's got 19 points.
Bringing the scoring punch tonight. Horace Grant has been massive.
Pass to Hughes. Here's Pollard. Defended by Shaq. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Here are the Magic now. Now Grant. Marshall defending. Right side O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
A minute 42 left to play in the final quarter. Gordon against Hughes. Here's Newble. Pollard. Orlando grabs the miss. Grant's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Here's O'Neal. And finished off by O'Neal.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Pollard. It's blocked by Shaq.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force and a pretty consistent defender as well.
Now, here is O'Neal. And the layup's good off the glass. O'Neal's got 45 points.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Cavaliers.
And now we'll take a moment for our presentation of our player of the game, Shaq.
And you know what? This has been his game from the start. I mean, he found ways to impact at both ends. And he's been relentless at attacking the opposition all night long, keeping constant pressure on the opponent.
And with their spot in the postseason assured, he's picking up just at the right time to be on top of his game. Pass to Royal. Back to O'Neal. And finished off by O'Neal.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Here's Hughes. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Puts it up, shoots inside, and it's Orlando with another.
The offense is flowing through him right now. He just keeps coming.
And the Orlando Magic get the big-time win.
End of the game.
And for those who thought they might not come through after losing their first play-in game, they proved the doubters wrong.
Yeah, they came in tonight on a mission, and they did exactly what they came to do, secure that postseason spot.
All right, that'll be all from us tonight. This play-in game, just a taste of what's to come in the upcoming postseason. So for Allie LaForce and my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time